welcome to this edition of SAC News. I'm Brandon Sweatt.
And I am Andrew Lapp. Thank you for joining us.
Santa Ana College has a new collaboration with the Orange County Transportation Authority.
Reporter Chris Arce has the details.
Your student ID is now a bus pass. A new program with the OCTA allows students with a current SAC ID to ride for free. The 3-year pilot program also aims to get more people on the bus to reduce car emissions on the road.
A lot of our population does use the bus. They do use public transportation, but a lot of our population is low income. So there is that in between to where is it affordable to them. So it did seem reasonable to us, especially with our students, a lot of them trying to go to school full time, living at home with their parents. A car isn't feasible for everybody.
SAC students voted overwhelmingly for the bus pass program.
My car broke down recently and I'm coming from Laguna Hills. It's a lot cheaper and I don't have to worry about my car like taking a toll with its mileage and buying gas all the time. Now that gas is $3 a gallon.
I'm glad that program came out. It's helping out the students.
It's also a time saver once you're on campus. Now you don't have to waste time searching for parking during all the construction.
Their sentiment was, if it alleviates some of the congestion going on in the parking lot, if it makes it more feasible for students to actually continue with their education, then overall it is a benefit to us as a population, as a student, as a community, to go along with it. Kind of putting the community back in community college.
For more information and to get your new student ID, visit the cashier's office at the Village.
Are you looking for a way to be more involved with campus life? Why not join a club? Club Rush will be happening this week at Santa Ana College and offers many diverse clubs, from the scholastically driven clubs to the more on the creative side, as well as many others. This 2-day event will kick off on Wednesday the 13th and Thursday the 14th from 11 a.m. to 2 at the John Johnson Center patio.
The polls are open. Santa Ana College is accepting applications for Associated Student Government. The ASG helps shape student life on campus and supports a variety of clubs and organizations here at Santa Ana College. Students must be carrying a minimum of 6 units during the semester and maintain a grade of C average. Visit the page on your screen to apply today.
International students need to make sure their paperwork is in order to continue to study here in the U.S. Students here at SAC can visit the International Student Office on campus and meet with a specialist. They can help students make sure their Form I-20 and other paperwork is current. Without up-to-date forms, students may not be able to continue studying here in the U.S. Go to the SAC website and search International Student Office for more information about their services.
Last week, President Donald Trump ordered to end the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrival, known as DACA, an Obama-era immigration program that protects almost 800,000 young, undocumented immigrants from deportation and grants them work permits. The president said he looks forward to working with Republicans and Democrats in Congress to address immigration issues. Locally, 1 in 4 DACA recipients resides in California, with 2% residing in Orange County. According to the Rancho Santiago Community College District, more than 150 students have claimed they have benefited from the DACA program.
Now, at the beginning of the semester, students might have a hard time finding a parking spot for their cars. Some may feel compelled to park illegally. The consequence for parking illegally includes receiving a ticket. In order to avoid this, campus security recommends students park only in the designated student parking, place their parking pass on the lower left side of their windshield, and get to campus early. Students can also use the free bus program.
As the new school year begins, campus safety is reminding students to be aware of emergency procedures. Officials want students to know classroom evacuation plans in case of an earthquake. They also have informational videos on their webpage about what to do in an active shooter situation. More information can be found online on the SAC website under Safety and Security.
The annual Betrayus Festival kicks off on downtown Santa Ana on September 16th. The festival celebrates Mexican independence. Thousands are expected to attend the events and cultural parade. Some of the entertainment will include live music, dance groups, and crafts by local artists. There will also be food from street vendors and a beer garden. The festivities begin this Saturday from noon to 10 and Sunday from noon to 9.
Stress relief for students can come in many forms. At both Santiago and Santa Ana College, there's a program that uses puppies. It's called Paws for Stress Relief. The puppies usually arrive just in time for finals. The Psychological Services Department on both campuses run the program, so students who need a stress break for finals will be able to meet some furry friends starting in December.
This month, the Santa Ana Unified School District celebrated 5 individuals they were inducted into the district's Athletic Wall of Fame. All coaches and athlete honorees were selected because of their significant contributions they've made into the area of sports in the district. This year's inductees include coaches Imelda Neva and Rice Pinky Green from Sigerstrom and Santa Ana High School, and athletes Erasmo Ramirez and Miran White from Saddleback and Santa Ana Valley High School, and Dawn Schuler from Santa Ana High School. To be considered for the induction in the wall, located at the Santa Ana Public Schools Sports Complex, candidates must exemplify the highest standards of sportsmanship, ethical conduct, and moral character. Congratulations to all of them.
And now, for this week's sports, we go to Josh Garcia. Josh?
Hello Dons, this is Josh Garcia with sports. We start off with soccer. Last Friday, Dons men's soccer went head-to-head with the San Bernardino Valley Wolverines. Both teams played aggressively and were equally matched throughout the first half. The odds were stacked against Santa Ana as SBV went into the game with a 2-0 record. However, in the 72nd minute of the match, Christopher Lopez, a midfielder from the Dons, scored a beautiful shot in the top right corner of the net to break the tie. Holding out for the last 18 minutes, the Dons picked up the first win of the season. Their next game is the 19th at Santiago Canyon College, and we wish them the best of luck. We start off with football. We move on to football, kicking off the season with the 95th annual Key to the County rivalry game against Fullerton. Sadly, the result was not what they wanted, as the Hornets were too much for Santa Ana to contain. The final score, 77-28. The Dons bounced back in the second game of the season against Citrus College. It was a close game between the two defenses, but Santa Ana quarterback Connor Miller was able to seal the win with a 9-yard run on the final drive. Santa Ana's next home game will be Saturday, September 16th at 6 p.m. against Victor Valley. The women's volleyball team hosted the 2017 OEC Quad Friday afternoon. The Dons swept both of their games 3-0 against Chaffee and Rio Hondo. They displayed many of their power players and showed great teamwork throughout. Santa Ana will officially open up the season at home against Saddleback College on Friday, September 15th. And that's it for sports this week. Brandon, Andrew, back to you.
And that'll wrap up our first episode of SAC News for the semester.
Thank you for joining us, and don't forget to check out our Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. We'll see you next time.